Good afternoon and welcome to the Flexercise Studio. Just done a little workout on my own, little cardio circuit workout, and I'm just about to go into my abdominal section, so I just thought I'd film 3 exercises for you that I like to do back to back to get the most beneficial workout through the stomach and the obliques. And this one really does feel the burn. Great little workout that you can do at home, just a mat and your body weight. So we've got 2 exercises. We're going to do 15 reps, and one, depending on what speed you do it, some will go up to sort of 30, 40 reps, some might only do sort of 15 to 20 depending on how slow, like I said, how slow you do it. Okay, so it's all about the technique. So we've got the 3 exercises. We're going for what I like to call as a double crunch. Okay, so we're curling the lower abdominals and the upper abdominals all in together. Okay, so we're working both ways, followed by a double leg jackknife, and then finish off with some bicycle ab crunches. Okay, so I'm going to show you all 3. Get down onto the mat first of all. So this will be the only time that you get a chance to actually lay down before you start to work. Okay, so first one, your double crunch. We're going to lay flat back. We're going to have our feet up in the air. Okay, hands directly up over your head, and we're extending the legs, keeping the lower back down into the floor. And as we bring the legs in, we're crunching the upper body. Okay, so we go out and in, out and in. Okay, so again, we're doing 15 reps of these, making sure the shoulder blades come off the floor, and we're extending the legs without actually putting the heels down on the floor. That will really maximise the burn. The only thing you need to be careful of is when you extend those legs, if you've got a weak core, you might find that the lower back starts to sneak up off the floor. Make sure you keep that lower back tucked into the floor, and if you do find that the lower back is arching, try and bend the knees a little bit or don't take them quite as far. So you'll end up rolling out to about there, and then squeezing up. Okay, so it's only a semi-extension of those legs. Once you've done 15 of them, go into your jackknives. Okay, so your jackknives, same motion, arms up overhead. This time we're doing it with straight legs. Again, really important you keep that lower back tucked into the floor. If you don't keep that lower back tucked in, or you're struggling to keep that lower back tucked in, you'll tend to find that you'll have to sort of bend the legs a little bit to really swing those legs up. Okay, so we're going to start with legs straight. I want you to take the legs down nice and controlled until you tap down to the floor before raising again. Okay, so arms up overhead, and we're meeting in the middle, and back down. Again, just taking the shoulder blades off the floor, not the whole of the back. Okay, so just crunching the vertebrae, and again, nice and controlled, 15 repetitions. All right, so that should get a real burn through that stomach. By the time you get halfway through that, you should be knowing it if you don't give yourself any rest in between those 2. And then finishing off, just to make sure that we're getting the obliques coming into play as well, we're going to lay ourselves back down, and we're going for what they call a bicycle ab crunch. So we're working on bicycle legs, okay, bicycle motion with the legs. So bringing the legs up, hands on your temples, just raising the shoulder blades off the floor slightly, and this time we're going across the body, touching the knee. Okay, across, across, and again you can do it a little bit quicker. So full extension. Alright, so full extension of those legs. If you do this nice and quick, you should get a real burn, but you probably end up doing more repetitions. If you do it slower and with slightly more control, you'll probably end up doing less repetitions, but still feeling that burn. Okay, so don't feel like you have to do 100 of them. It might only be 20 repetitions, but still getting the same burn as somebody doing them quicker and doing 50 repetitions. Okay, so make sure you find that burn. Just go a few repetitions beyond. As soon as you stop, you're really going to know about that one. So enjoy those 3 exercises at home. Should really turn up that stomach, and I'll see you again soon.